This segment of Off the Beaten Path is brought to you by the Lazy Dog Salon, 525B North Broad Street in West Hazelton. One of the great things about Comic-Con is coming down and seeing the fans dressed up as their favorite superheroes, like these guys. Almost everywhere we turned at the Philadelphia Comic-Con, we saw attendees dressed up as their favorite superheroes and sci-fi characters, including lots of Star Wars costumes, especially Stormtroopers. Some of the costumes ranged from the simple, homemade efforts to outfits that looked like they were straight out of a Hollywood movie.
We make this. All of the props that we make are all done by us. We don't go and buy them. The Predators, all of their stuff is handmade by them as well. We have a whole conglomeration. Their group is called the Hunter's Lair, and what they do is all people who want to do nothing but Predator costuming, and they also do, they have a hive attached to it for aliens costuming. They actually want to be one of the creepy crawlies.
I made it myself, but with the help of a seamstress as well as a metal cutter. I bought my spikes online from Cult of Athena. Took them to the metal cutter, had him cut them down.
Some of the costumes are so convincing, one may think they're promoting a blockbuster movie, but they're not.
Well, actually, me and my partner almost got kicked out of Earth Day. We're on the Washington Post when they just had Earth Day, like about, what, 2-3 weeks ago? And when we showed up, there's no corporate sponsorship allowed, right? So when we walked in, they're like, you can't come in here. We're like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not on the permit as performers. You can't come in. And we're like, we just did this for fun.
Now, as you can see by the crowds, not everyone arrived in costume, so I had to ask some of these costume attendees, why do it?
Because it's fun.
You get a lot of attention when you're dressed up. That wasn't the real reason that we came dressed up. It's a different way to immerse yourself in the fandom, you know? It's kind of like taking it to another level.
It's just because I'm the biggest kid I know, all right? So it's just, you know, reliving my childhood. You know, I'm a family man, I got 3 kids and a wife, and it just keeps me young. Well, the highlight of the fans, we're trying to get around the arena and everyone's stopping us for pictures and everybody's just, oh, you're so great, it looks awesome, and that just really makes your day.
It's nice to be able to do this, and it's a good break from our regular 9-to-5 jobs. You know, we have people in our group who are doctors, lawyers, I'm a teacher. You know, we have people who are in the Secret Service, we have people who are nurses, dentists, computer technicians. I mean, you name something, and we probably have somebody in our legacy that does it.
I'm a big fan, and it's nice to express that fact and to actually experience going around. And the greatest part is taking pictures with the kids. I mean, seeing the smiles, it's gratifying.
I've only worn it once, my proton pack. I've worn it on Halloween, and this is the only other place you can go without looking like an idiot.
I can remember watching the original Star Wars on HBO with my father, so this was kind of a lifelong dream to be a stormtrooper, as geeky as it is, and now I get to kind of live my dream that I had when I was a kid.
When people see this, and the other Jedi costumes and my Predator outfit, I actually have Deathstroke the Terminator as well, you make so many friends, because it's all about having fun, so everybody wants to have fun, right? But it's when you push the cool factor is when, you know, you really make an impact. I love doing that.
As a friend of mine said once, day after day during the week, you're just a slub in a cubicle at work doing your, you know, sustaining your life. But at Comic-Con, you could come and be an icon and possibly make someone else's day a little bit brighter.
It seems you can get more out of an event like this if you come dressed up, but for some, they also use their love for costume designing and prop building to help people.
We focus a lot on the hospital visits, charity stuff. The cons are kind of extra for us just to kind of have fun with each other, but we do about 9 to 10 hospital visits a year for the kids. We have a donation box for Star Wars toys. The donations we then take to the hospital hand out for the kids.
So if you attend Comic-Con, keep your camera handy. These superfans love stopping to pose for pictures. Still ahead on Off the Beaten Path, Chris gets up close and personal with some animals.